can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone.
And that whole intro was a complete lie, because that was from just before the weekend, and I was getting ready to go out, and then I didn't film me doing my makeup, and I forgot to take my camera with me. So
back up and get me home.
Yes. So now we are after the weekend. I mean, it's not a lie actually. Rewind. I do love effervescent vitamin C tablets, and I do love that shampoo and conditioner. So hey. So today is, I don't know what day. We've just had a bank holiday. Who knows what's going on? And I'm going to go to the gym after work. So instead of going to the gym where I work, because whenever I plan to go to the gym at work, I never really go because I don't want to. I want to leave because it's still kind of work. Anyway, I'm going to take a detour on my way home and go to a different gym and film a workout, because I feel like I've not had a good workout in ages. I had a couple of sessions last week that killed me, but before that it felt like weeks. And I'm either going to do a whole body session or legs, but I'm kind of going to see how I feel when I get there. I never really do whole body, so maybe I should do whole body. Anyway, my hair smells amazing. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to work. I'm doing what I always do. Work in the morning, come home, go back to work. Then, oh my god, I can't stop talking. So, yes.
You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight it. Hypnotized, stuck inside my mind, because you gotta be something undefined for me. You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight.
So I made it to the gym, and as you can see, I started with a 1,000 meter row on the rowing machine, and then I moved onto the lat pull down. This is almost because this is actually what was free at the time. It was super busy. It was evening, but I love the lat pull down, so I'm glad that it was free. I focused massively on retracting my shoulder blades first to make sure that I was recruiting all the muscles in my back. Then I finished the pull with my arms. I did 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and I made sure that it was a weight that was heavy enough that by 10 it was difficult, and 11 and 12 were very, very tough. My 4th set I didn't manage all 12 reps. So definitely make sure when you're working to a rep range that it's heavy enough that you're feeling at that top end of your range.
Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you and your intentions. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide.
I moved onto the plate loaded leg press, which is my preferred leg press compared to the pin loaded one where the seat slides back. And I actually went for 160 kilos because I know that I used to be able to lift 200, and I went for as many reps as I can. I went for 12 to 15 I think, and again I did 4 sets. I only rested for a minute to a minute and a half in between sets, and my feet are high and wide so that I can feel my hamstrings and glutes a lot.
You go free. I love everything with me, 'cause you're gonna ruin my reputation. My reputation. We combined. You know I can't deny it.
I decided to make this a pull day rather than a whole body day, so I actually moved on to a superset. These are my 2 favorite back exercises. This is a cable face pull. I went heavy, slow, controlled. 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, really focusing on my upper back and my shoulders, but again retracting the shoulder blades and keeping it slow and smooth.
Intertwined, sand the skin so close to mine. You gotta be such a mystery for me. Blow my mind, I just can't deny.
So the The second exercise in this superset is a cable pullover. I use a rope rather than a straight bar because I prefer it. I think it's much more difficult, which I think is a good thing. And I went lighter again so that I could keep the control, so that I could focus on making sure I was squeezing my back. I like to say to my clients, focus on your muscle, not the movement. This is 12 to 15 perfect reps.
Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you. You're my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're my reputation, I'm not gonna hide.
I apologise for the camera angle. I don't feel like you can necessarily see what I'm doing too well, but this is an upper back rounded single leg hip extension. So using the machine that most people work their lower back on, I'm trying to keep my lower back really relaxed by keeping my rib cage and my chin tucked in, therefore lifting and extending from the hips, i.e. using the glutes. When you go single leg, you can really feel this down your hamstring, and I only went for 8 reps, and I only went for 2 sets as well, I believe. So 2 sets of 8 reps. If you can do more, go for it, but don't go for super duper high. You're going for really making sure that it's your glute and hamstring doing this movement and not erecting the spine. That is what it's called, but it sounds weird. Don't use your spinal erectors.
You go free. I love everything with me, 'cause you're gonna be my reputation.
Once again, I apologise for the camera angle. The gym was getting really busy and I did not know how to film the hamstring curl machine. I'm doing 2 sets of 12 to 15 single leg hamstring curls. I like doing single leg work because it's really good to fix imbalances and to make sure both sides are developing at the same rate. I prefer a lying hamstring curl machine, so if you have that, that would be my recommendation. This gym only has a seated one. 2 sets of 12 to 15, and I'll actually cut this one here because you can't see anything. The best machine in the whole entire gym, the hip abduction. I don't know if you could see from that beginning clip, I took a while to set up, to tuck my hips under, to activate my core, to squeeze my glutes, and to make sure I'm not just swinging the weights around. So again, you're going to focus on muscle, not movement. I did 2 sets of 25 to 30, I believe 25. And yeah, this whole workout took me an hour. It was really good. I couldn't feel my hamstrings the next day, and my lats were super tight. So really good and really effective workout. So obviously I decided to focus on pull, so basically posterior chain movements, and it was horrible. My legs ached for days afterwards. Sorry that I didn't upload over the weekend. This is now the following week, which I can't believe. It's just been so busy, and I'm actually really excited to move from August into September and actually be sort of less busy. Not true. Probably still be busy, but not be out of London quite so much. So that just means more editing and uploading time, basically. Anyway, yeah, so let me know if you try that workout. As I said, it killed me. It's been a while that I've done weights, and yeah, so yeah, oh my god, I will see you in my next one, and until then, stay happy and healthy, most importantly happy. Thank you so much. Bye.